Welcome, Miller's Monsters, and Count Luna and I put our heads together, kind of like this, did a Vulcan mind meld, and we came up with the top 5 dogs in horror movies. Now, these are the dogs that I've seen. There's a lot of dogs that I haven't seen yet, but I will be catching those, so this list may change in time. But I want to talk about 2 honorable mentions. First off, Zoltan, and I think that was a Doberman Pinscher or Rottweiler. I only saw a brief glimpse of it, and he looked vicious, and I think this guy's going to move into the top 5 once I see the movie. And so, at number 5 is Davey the Hellhound from Demons 2, and he was a nice, mild-mannered dog until he sucked on the bile from a demon that leaked from the apartment above him onto the floor, and then started causing all kinds of mayhem and even tore his owner to pieces. Then we have Zoe, the Pet Cemetery 2 dog. In the sequel, they changed from cats to dogs, and Zoe was shot by Gus, not very nice guy. So they buried Zoe in the Indian graveyard, and he came back, or Zoe came back, and caused mayhem of her or his own. Number 3 is the zombie dogs from Resident Evil, and they're infected by the T virus, and these were just vicious looking dogs. And you know, the skin that was exposed and all that, I thought it was wonderfully done makeup. And probably out of this whole thing, this would be the second best if it was just on a visual aspect of its own. Number 2 is Cujo, that beloved Saint Bernard that got bit by a rabid bat, and we have to witness his transformation from a family pet to just a vicious dog that trapped the family in the car for days. And this is number 2 because I really like how we witnessed the transition from a mild-mannered pet into this ferocious beast. And I'm hoping Luna never does that to me. She would probably trap me in a car if I ran out of treats, but I make sure I have plenty of treats on, don't you? You wouldn't do that to me, would you? No. And number 1, you get a treat for that. Number 1 is Jed from The Thing. A fantastic movie. Special effects in this are fantastic. A movie I still watch every year. I mean, it is just amazing. And we're talking about Jed, the Siberian Husky, that was the first victim of The Thing, and was trapped with all the other dogs and started his transformation, and the tentacles coming out and flying around. I thought that was really cool. Well deserved to be number 1. So I hope I hear who your favorites are, and I'll probably learn some animals that I missed on this top 5. But I'm having a senior moment. Did I mention another honorable mention? That little foo-foo dog from Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, that little foo-foo dog. Was it Pomeranian? I don't know. And I just love the scene where that little foo-foo's dog looking down at the lady in the well, and I just want to give it a little push. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of the foo-foo dogs. I thought I wasn't a big fan of little dogs until Count Luna came along. So who knows? Maybe I will be in time.